Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Game Train Plays Minecraft. Today we are playing something a little different. I was feeling like I was getting a little bit stale with the other modded world because I didn't really have any, I had to keep coming up with stuff to do every single episode, and it was becoming more stressful than it was worth, and it was just becoming more of a hassle too. So I remembered an old mod pack I used to play way back in the day. Back in the days of like 1.6, 0.2, 0.4, something like that. And this is it right here. This is Agrarian Skies. This is a modded Skyblock survival, kind of a hardcore survival. And it is 100% based on questing. So you'll get a quest book and you get to follow the quest book, which I feel like for me as a creator, a content creator, will be a lot easier to kind of get episodes out because I'll know what I'll have to do every episode. I just have to follow this book. I have to complete quests and just try to survive. So I feel like this is going to work out a little bit better. I'm going to try it out for a couple episodes, see what you guys think of it, and if it's just not working out, we can go back to the modded world. I just felt like it was getting stale. I was getting stressed out because I was trying to figure out what to do every week for a 30-minute episode, and sometimes it was just too hard, and I had to just kind of BS it a lot, and it wasn't good. I wasn't feeling good about the playthrough anymore. So we're gonna try this out, see what you guys think. I've done a little bit of playing off camera, for myself, for single player, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And there's so much to do. There's so many new things that you have to kind of dive into, kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit, which is perfect for me. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go ahead and start up a single player world. So this is my off-camera one. This is the one I just play to kind of explore the mods a little bit and kind of understand more so what I have to do. So we're going to create one today for Game Train. So there's three different kinds. There's a classic skyblock, which is just you start on a 3x3 patch of dirt with a tree, and then you have to build your little base around that. I haven't tried the classic skyblock hard mode yet, which I'm assuming is about the same as classic skyblock, but a little, just you get less resources at the beginning. And then there's the Morvey Cottage, which is the one we're going to do. It basically starts you on a little island. You have a little home. You have a little bit of source of water running down, a little waterfall. It doesn't make it any easier, trust me. I have been doing it off camera, and it is not any easier than a classic skyblock. We just kind of start with, a little bit of a base so we don't have to, worry about dying, from falling off the map. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the Morvey Cottage. So when you start into the world, you'll start out with this book right here.
It has been a horrible,
and it does a little story thing, so I'll go ahead and let that play.
Meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Vizwi, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The great trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They apologize for not being able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor, lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
So there you go. Basically, we are the last survivor, and we have to basically recreate an entire world just from what we've been given. And as we complete more quests, we'll get more items in return, along with, bonus rewards and stuff like that. So this is the start of the quest book here, Learning to Skyblock. These are for later, but they are already, unlocked for us. But basically, we start from this, we open it up using the book. So now we have to go punch a tree. Just like any other Minecraft survival world. You start by punching tree, getting wood. Alright, so we got ourselves our wood. We're going to come back in the house real quick. We're going to let those saplings fall naturally. So if you saw from there, what we have to do is craft a wooden plank. So basically, just craft a wooden plank. Open up your quest book once more, and then you can complete this quest. And now, some rewards offer you pick one, so you get to choose between these two rewards. Now, they also have overhauled hunger, so apples only give half a little thing of saturation, and they do not last very long. So I always found it was better to pick bone meal early on. It plays a nice little jingle every time you complete a quest. So I found it's better to pick bone meal early on. As long as you don't sprint and jump a lot, you shouldn't run into hunger issues very quickly. So moving right on with our quest now we get a new one, manual completion. So basically now this is showing you how to manually submit an item for a quest. So use the manual submit button to turn in one wooden plank. So we have the 4 in our inventory here. So we'll hit manual submit. It takes one away from us, and we get to pick our rewards again. So this one also, I'm going to pick bone meal again. And we're also given this, a quest delivery system. So this is used to, you can just drop items in to turn in quests. I'm going to see how many more saplings have dropped. None. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and plant that one then. So this is used to turn in quests by just dropping items into a hopper, which they have also provided, but we will not be able to keep. So you'll see here, plop it down. It can be harvested with an axe, which we do not have quite yet, but it's fine. So quest book, now we have to use the hopper from the starting chest to feed planks into the QDS, which is the quest delivery system. So that's what we'll do. You have to place the hopper on top of the QDS, and then in your quest book, you have to select the task that you're trying to turn in. So you select the task, you back out, you come into the hopper here, you drop one wooden plank in there. Oh, right, you have to, after you select the task, you have to right-click the QDS with the book to link it to the quest that you're trying to turn in. So we actually just lost that wooden plank, I believe. Yeah, so unfortunately we lost one wooden plank, but now that little mushroom disappears, which means we are 100% on there. And now we have the sub quest to give the hopper back. So now that we have a pickaxe, we just break the hopper, we open up our quest book once more, and you manual submit this one. It'll take the hopper away, and then you get to claim your rewards, which are a full heart and a reward bag. So the full hearts give you an extra life. You're only given 3 lives to start, and the full hearts you can obtain, through doing quests and reward bags and stuff like that. You'll be actually given like fragments of hearts too, like quarter, half, and 3/4 hearts, and then you just combine them to make a full heart. So all you do is pull out the full heart, right click, and you see in the bottom left there, we added one to our total life. We have 4 remaining. So now we have 4 lives. And we also have a reward bag, which you just right click and you get whatever rewards are inside. So we got a malachite. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I've never seen that before. So now it's just a matter of trying to... Oh, we got another sapling. That's good. Grow some trees. We'll get some... There's one other thing that we have to craft. Yeah, it's this thing right here, a crook. So that's what we're going to craft right now. And then we're also going to craft ourselves a little crafting station from Tinker's Construct. Put that right there. Next we have to craft a crook. What a crook does, you take the crook to the leaves, and it gives you a better chance for dropping saplings, and it also will drop items such as silkworms, which silkworms are a way for you to get your string. The chance for a silkworm is actually very, very low, so we may not get it on this first tree. I've had it where I never even got one. It just depends on how lucky you find yourself. So we did not get one there, so that means we have to punch this tree down, grow another one, and keep trying until we get a silkworm. So we're gonna go and place this sapling right here, get that starting to grow naturally, and while that's working, we have enough wood now where we can complete this quest here. So we just have to craft all of these things. So we need a chest. So we know that that is, let's see, it's 8 wooden planks. So we'll put the chest right here. It should link up with this. Yeah, okay. Then we have to create a part builder. So part builder. So that's a piece of wood and a blank pattern. This is why you want to save some of your wood. Right, patterns. Patterns were, I think you have, I need more planks. So you need sticks and, yeah, sticks and planks make a blank pattern. You take one piece of wood, you take your blank pattern, and you made a part builder. You also get the materials in you for Tinker's Construct to kind of figure out how all of the Tinker's Construct stuff works, which we will get into eventually, but that's going to be a little bit down the road. We'll also need a tool station, which is right here, which is a crafting bench along with a blank pattern. So now we're going to need more wood for sure. So we'll go ahead and craft ourselves a little crafting table. Take the crafting table. Oh wait, no, we need the pattern first. So we take the pattern, the crafting table, tool station. And then the last one we need is a stencil table, which is just a plank and a pattern. So I think we still have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough to make the stencil table as well. So we got the plank, stencil table, boom. So now when you look into your quest book, you'll notice that everything except for the oak barrel is now completed. So now we just need to craft an oak barrel, which we will need another tree for. Since we have this tree up now, oh, I just got one. There you go. Little silkworm right there. So that's the way to get string. You infest the leaves with silkworms, and once you wait for them to fully infest a tree, you can harvest them with a crook to get string, along with more silkworms. So it's a way to generate more silkworms for yourself. So we're gonna go ahead and craft a couple more crooks here for ourselves. Finish harvesting up this tree here. We got plenty of saplings too, which is great. So we don't have an axe just yet. I think we get an axe from this next quest completion. So we'll just have to break all these pieces with our hand. We'll craft the barrel, and then we should be able to turn that quest in. Now we've got our sapling down. We've got our wood. So to make the barrel, you have to... Is that enough? Yeah, it's enough. I just need one of those, and then craft 2 there. So it's just planks like so, and then a slab in the middle, the bottom middle, to craft a barrel. So now we're going to put the barrel right in here for ourselves. And basically what the barrel is, it's how we're going to end up getting our dirt, which will sieve into cobble, or cobble like little stones, and then you craft the stones into cobble, and then it's just... We'll go over it as it comes along, but this is basically like the start of our resource generation here. What we're actually going to do, well actually no, we can turn our quest in now. So we open up our questing book. We get to pick our reward here. We get a pan of destiny or an axe of despair. These rewards we get no matter what, but this one we get to pick. And we're going to go with the axe. And we also got 10 more apples, which we're going to hold off on using for a while. Let's see what we got in our reward bag. Golden lassos. Okay. I don't know what those are used for, so we're just gonna put those in the chest here along with our malachite. So far our rewards have been pretty like not useful for early game for us, but maybe they'll become useful later on in the game. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't played much of this, but I've played enough to kind of understand what it is I'm supposed to do with all my materials. So we're going to try to get a couple more silkworms here. Oh, we got a nice apple there. We're going to try to get a couple more silkworms here before we start infesting the trees. We didn't get another silkworm, which is unfortunate. So probably the next tree, we're going to have to infest with silkworm, start getting our string generated, and then we can start working on our next quest, which I believe the next one is crafting a sieve. So we'll place that. We'll jump up. So let's see. We're done with that. Yeah, smooth as silk, which now we need the string in order to craft these 3 items, and then we'll need a hammer as well. So we're going to go ahead and grow one more tree with bone meal. Right click on one of the leaves with a silkworm, and you'll see there at the top it says progress 4%, 5%, 6%. That's the progress of the infestation of the silkworm. So we're just going to let that run for a little bit while we try to do some other stuff in the meantime. So we can go ahead and actually craft our wooden hammer, which I remember the recipe is just like this. So we got ourselves our wooden hammer. We can also take some of these saplings, and this is how you start generating for the dirt. You take saplings up to an oak barrel, you right click, it takes 8 per piece of dirt. You right click in there, you'll see it starts composting the saplings. This composting is going to turn it into dirt. Once we get our sieve, we take the dirt into the sieve, pound it down into stone, little stone balls, and then if we get enough, I think it's 4 stone balls, create 1 cobblestone. And then from the cobblestone, we go from stone, we go to gravel, from gravel to sand, sand to dust. And that's going to be one of our other quests that will be coming up shortly. Go ahead and check on here. So this will actually infect other leaves. If you see in the back there, the back leaves are a little bit lighter of a color, and right here as well too. They the silkworms actually kind of infest, they'll eventually infest the whole tree. So we just have to let that go for now. But we should have our dirt ready. So we got our dirt. Now, there's nothing really else we can craft until we get the string from those leaves out there, which we'll need more crooks for, I know. So we'll go ahead and craft a couple more crooks. We'll just place them right there above them. We're gonna let that infest, and while that's infesting, I'll just kind of sit here and kind of explain a little bit more as to why I'm doing this now. So as I was saying in the beginning of the video, I was feeling like I was actually stressed because I was trying to figure out what to do every episode for Minecraft, and it was getting to the point where there isn't much that I can do on camera in order to make it an entertaining episode. Because the way I play Minecraft is way different than anyone else. I'm not a builder, so I don't build. I like to survive. I like to go out and, mine, and I like to find villages and stuff like that. And as fun as it is to me, it doesn't make for much entertaining content on YouTube. It's boring. To put it simply, it's boring. So I figured I've been sitting here for the last couple days trying to figure out what I could do for a Minecraft playthrough to make it entertaining, but also 100% about surviving and questing. And I remembered this. I used to play this with an old friend, and we loved this mod pack. This mod pack was one of the most fun things we ever played because we were new to Skyblock. We had never even heard of Skyblock until we found this mod pack. And I figured it's perfect because, like I said, if I ever have any question of what to do for an episode, all I have to do is open this quest book, and this quest line will keep opening up. And you see here, we have a ton of potential content to go through. So I figured it would be perfect, and I hope that you guys understand that I operate differently than the other popular Minecraft YouTubers. I don't get any entertainment from building, and I'm also not a great builder in the first place. So it's like building stuff and making pretty looking structures it's not who I am. It's not what I can do. It's not my skill set. So I figured this would be more equipped for my skill set, would be questing, and also kind of showcase this mod because I feel like this mod is a lot of fun, and I feel like it didn't get as popular as I had hoped it would. It's not mine. It's I forget who makes it. I'll put the link for it down below. You use it through the Technic launcher, so you can download the mod pack straight from the Technic launcher, and it's just fun. It makes the game interesting, and you have to really manage your resources, which is a really fun challenge for me. Yeah, so that's basically why I've switched to doing this. Is just I was too stressed out, on top of like normal life stuff. I don't have the time devoted to like be able to come up with an episode every single week. Hearthstone, Pokemon, easy. Hearthstone, I just find a deck I want to play. I play a couple games and capture the highlights. Pokemon is just a linear story. You run through it and easy. Minecraft is one of those games where it's like it's so open-ended that you have to make the initiative and you have to find stuff to do. And it was just getting to the point where I was way too stressed. So I figured this is better. I hope you guys agree. And yeah, let's go check the progress of our silkworms here. So we do have quite a few 100% infested blocks. So we're almost there. I'm going to wait for everything to be infested. That way we don't lose out on anything. So I'll come back with you guys once they're all infested. And there we go. There's the last one fully infested. So now what we'll do is we'll take our crooks and we'll come through and take up all of these leaves. So you'll see they're starting to drop string, which is good. We need a lot of string. They do have a chance to drop multiple string. I'm just looking to get as much as I can out of this tree though. The way you harvest it too, you have to be kind of careful, because if you leave a block unattended, like by a piece of wood or something, it will disappear, and then you'll just miss out on whatever rewards were gonna come from there. So you have to be careful when you're harvesting those leaves. That's why I do from the outside. I work my way from the outside in, because the ones on the inside will last longer because they are attached to wood. So we also took the rest of our saplings, all but one, and made another piece of dirt. So once we get our sieve, we can actually we have 4 more silkworms, so that's good. But we're gonna use this next one to get saplings back, because now we have no saplings. So now go into our quest book, smooth as silk. Now we have to create an oak sieve. So you'll see here, sieve, I can spell, oak sieve. So we need 2 sticks, 4 planks, and then something called silk mesh. And basically to get silk mesh, you need 9 string per mesh. So very expensive early on. So we got 2 silk meshes. We still have 7 string, which is good because we'll need that for the rest of the stuff. And then we need 2 sticks, 4 planks. So 2 sticks, 4 planks. Boop, and boop, and boop, boop. Poop. What am I doing? There we go. Why did that happen? Okay. Anyway, so now we got our sieve. Now we take our sieve. We'll put it right here. That's fine. We take our dirt. Yeah, we'll take our dirt. Pop it in there, and you'll see at the top, dirt 0%. Every time you right-click it, that percent goes up. So you just right-click until it's done, and then stuff will pop out. Which we got grass seeds and then 6 stones. And then you take these stones and craft it into cobblestone. So we got our first piece of cobble, which is good. But now we're just waiting on more saplings, because we need quite a few. We also need more string, but saplings are more important right now. So we're gonna harvest all of these for the saplings. And once we get enough saplings again, we can start infesting another tree to get more string. All right, so we harvested that tree completely. We're gonna go ahead and grow another one. I'm hoping for a big one. A big tree would skyrocket our sapling count, as well as our potential for silkworming it, if we so chose. All right, I think 11 saplings is good enough to start silkworming again, because we want to get through that other the other part of that quest where we have to create a fishing pole, and I think we already made our hammer, so we're good there. Another small tree. That's okay. We'll take the silkworms here. We're just gonna use 2, and we'll just start on either end of the tree. Let those infest while we work on the rest of our quest here. Well, actually, we can't. We can't work on it until till we get more string. We can make the fishing rod. We can do that. We have enough string for that. We need a couple more sticks though. So we have 3 sticks, 2 string, fishing rod complete. So now we just need to wait, get more silk for the, more string to make wool, to make a bed. Then this will be done and we can pick one of our rewards here, which I'm not 100% sure which is the best one. I usually just go with normal seeds to start making wheat so we can have bread as a food source. But I also feel like carrots could be good as well. So we'll come to that bridge when we pass it. All right, so it looks like our tree is ready to harvest for the string. So we're gonna go ahead and chop it all up. We've already gotten 2 silkworms just from this tree alone. Oh, and the way the crooks are coming back into my inventory is it's part of a mod. I don't know which one it is, but basically if you use a tool or a block, and you have multiple stacks of them, or multiple of the item in your inventory, it will automatically pull a new one if you run through the entire stack or the entire tool. It'll drag a new one into your inventory automatically, which for tools is great because crooks die out really quick. But for like blocks and stuff, it's kind of annoying. But it's not too bad. I don't know how to disable it just yet, and I don't really feel like I need to. So we got our 2 silkworms there. We got plenty of string to make our wool. So now we can craft our bed and complete that quest. So I've decided that I'm gonna probably pick just the normal seeds again. We can grow that into wheat, make that into bread, and then go from there. I feel like, because food is definitely one of the resources that are going to be lacking later on in the game. So I feel like grass seeds or like normal seeds are going to be the best. So you also see we got a quarter of a heart. We got a Bane of Arthropods 5 axe, which, yay, we have more damage against spiders, but we're not really worried about mobs just yet. It is part of our quests to start killing mobs, and you'll see here now we have a whole new branch of quests to complete. But yeah, mobs are a part of a quest that we have to do, but we're not quite at the level yet where we can just let mobs start spawning everywhere. It gets too chaotic because there's no real filter on them right now. So we'll have to build up a little bit, probably save it for next episode. We'll build off like that way or something, create it to where we can just go up and safely hit them without them being able to return damage to us. Well, we're going to go ahead and do that. Put a new sapling down. We're going to let it grow naturally. And we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a new dirt. Since we still have an extra sapling left over. We got our seeds here. What we're going to do with this dirt is we're going to go up to our little water source up there. And we're going to start growing some wheat. Start getting our bread on. You see we're starting to lose hunger. And you'll see the apples here. Although we have 13, they only replenish half of a hunger. So not the best food source. We can fish. We do get an option right here. Actually, it's one of our next quests is to start fishing. So basically we just have to use the fishing rod we just made, which I think I put it away. I did. So we'll just go up here to our little water source. Do we have our planks too? So I'm going to use the planks to create little steps. I don't have enough. It's fine. And we're going to fish. We're just going to try to catch one singular fish for our quest. Any minute now. Any day. There we go. All right. So we got ourselves our fish. So that means that quest is completed. We get to pick one of our rewards here, and we'll also get a reed fishing rod, a cooked fish, and another quarter of a heart. So we're going to pick, it doesn't matter. It doesn't tell you what's in each one of them. It's super random. So we'll just go ahead and claim that one. Get our reward bag. See what we get. Hop seed sapling. Not exactly sure what hop seeds are, but we'll figure that out. We'll dive into it another time. You see here we have 3/4 of a heart. So we'll take 2 of them, craft a half, and then I think you can use like this. Yeah, 3/4 of a heart. So next time we get a 1/4 of a heart, we'll actually be able to craft that into a full heart, give ourselves another life, which will bring our total to 5, which just makes our longevity in this game a little bit better. Our tree grew really fast, which is good. We're going to go for more saplings here. We're done with string, at least for now. We have the silkworms at hand. We just need we need more trees, more saplings, I guess, to get ourselves some dirt. And we'll go ahead and chop down this tree. We'll go ahead and place another sapling down. And then we're going to start our wheat farm. We're going to put it up there where we were just fishing, and hopefully just start growing enough wheat to supplement our hunger. So we got our dirt. We can take the dirt up to here, break this piece of clay, place the dirt. Then we'll need a hoe. Need a hoe. Where's a hoe? Craft a hoe. Put the fish up here. We'll take our seeds. Hoe that out. Put the seeds in. I guess we can bone meal. What's the harm, right? So we got our wheat. We got 2 pieces of wheat actually for that, which is good. Bone meal again. I don't want to use all the bone meal. I just want enough to wow, 6. Okay. So it's actually really strong to pick normal seeds. We don't need the hoe right now. Cool. Make sure we get those seeds back. Because it seems like it only gives us 1 seed per growth. Or sometimes not at all? Did we just screw ourselves? Did we really? Did we not get any seeds? Oh, okay. We'll have to figure something out for that then. But we got enough wheat to make, I think, 3 or 4 pieces of bread, which is good enough for now. We got 4 pieces of bread, and we have a cooked fish, and then we have a raw fish. Once we get enough cobble, we can make a furnace, and then we can start cooking fish, and fish will become our full diet probably, because it's such a renewable resource. So now let's figure out, we did that, and now I don't really want to do this one yet. That requires a lot of our string again, because we have to make a sifter, which if we want to take a look, sifter, we need to make a fishing net, which is, I guess it's only 5. It's only 5 string. We have 20. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll make a sifter. I need some sticks. So it was what, 4? I'm terrible with recipes. So it was 4 sticks and 5 string. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 string to make fishing net, and then 2 sticks, 2 planks. So we'll need some more sticks. It's like that, yeah. Stick, and then a fishing net to make a sifter. That completes that quest for us, which gives us our last 1/4 of a heart to give ourselves another full heart, and then a reward bag as well. So we'll go ahead and take our 3/4 of a heart and our 1/4 of a heart, make a full heart, and boink. Now we have 5 lives remaining. We have our sifter, which I don't want to put in here because it's starting to get a little crowded in here. We'll put it out here for now. We'll just put it down on the ground. I don't necessarily know what that does just yet. We'll look into it though. And we also have a reward bag, a good reward bag. Creepy doll and angry doll. Don't know what those do. So again, our reward bags have just been kind of meh at this point. They haven't really benefited us too much. We got some maggot bait. We have our string. We have our saplings. And the fishing nets that we probably will never use again. So let's hop seed. Let's look up hop seed real quick. Okay, so it's just a tree. It's another type of a tree. Okay, so it's a sapling. It's an actual sapling. Okay, cool. We have our we can dump the stained clay. We can get that out of our inventory here, and see what we can work towards next. I think be resourceful is a good next step for us. We'll take a cobblestone. We'll need more dirt. We'll probably have to bone meal that tree up if we can. We only have 4 more bone meal left, and we'll have to try to do that. So we'll take the cobblestone. See, this is where the autofill thing is kind of annoying. But you take the cobble, you use your hammer, you break it, and it breaks down into gravel. And once we get this last piece of dirt, we'll probably actually just turn this gravel all the way into dust, which from gravel you get sand, then from sand you get dust. So from this one, let's see if we can bone meal this tree in 4. All right, we did it in 1. Looks like we'll have to make another couple crooks as well. Yeah. So we'll make a couple more crooks. And boom. So we got enough crooks now to last us at least a little bit. Got an apple, that's good. We're just going to try to get a couple more saplings out of this. So far, not many. There's one. Wow. Okay. That was one of the worst yields of saplings I have ever had with while using a crook. But no matter. We still got 2 saplings, so we can grow a couple more trees. So we'll take the saplings, we'll place one down, and probably just let that one grow naturally. So we got our other piece of dirt here. Pop that out. And then we will, so we have our dust, we have our cobble. Oh, right. So we need to break this. Pop that in the sieve. Get our stone, which, cool, we didn't get enough. We didn't get enough. Wait, no, we have, okay. We have enough. I was about to be so upset. We'll take the cobble. We'll place that. And this one will turn into the sand. So we got the gravel and then the sand. But from now, I think that's about gonna do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, I really do. It already feels better to me because now I have an actual quest log to go through. And I know it's kind of the same with vanilla Minecraft with the advancements. You can just follow that, but it's not the same. You don't get rewarded for it. You just you follow the questing or the advancements, whatever you want to call them, and then that's it. Like, you still have to come up with stuff to do in order to, like, A, complete those, and then B, when you do complete them, what are you going to do with it then? So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's me. It's personal. So I feel like this is going to be better. I already feel better about this than I did with the normal modded Minecraft. So if you guys like this, be sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out, and it actually lets me know that you guys enjoyed this over the other modded world. The other modded world is there. It's not going anywhere. This is just a possible fix for my personal stress and, slump with the playthrough. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out a lot. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.